Well, the role of the smartphone continues to evolve as more and more applications are using cloud-based access and also have more video-intensive applications. And that drives some things which are fairly obvious: larger screens, more memory, more processing power. But it also drives a need for faster and better connectivity of mobile data. And when we look at that, that's where Qorvo really shines. If you look at how you get more data to and from a mobile device, it's largely an RF problem. And so we bring the solutions to RF problems. And in this case, the carriers and our customers, the handset OEMs, are looking to use multi-carrier aggregation, where they use multiple frequency at the same time, and also use multiple antennas to use MIMO techniques. And of course, we're adding more frequency bands all the time as well, now spanning from 600 megahertz to over 3 gigahertz of frequency that we're looking to do. So Qorvo brings a total solution to that, where it solves each of those RF problems separately. The strategy for growth in Qorvo's mobile products business is to help define the challenges, solve the RF complexity around those challenges, and then leverage those solutions broadly across our portfolio and our customers' portfolio. So we start by defining the challenges, and in that case we work with network operators, the handset OEMs, and also the standards bodies to help define what the solutions are going to be to getting the mobile device to the next level of performance. And in a lot of cases, those are very specific RF solutions that can drive a lot of complexity in a handset. So the second part of our strategy is to integrate those into the minimum amount of RF placements to solve the problems for our customers, so it's easy for them to build handsets and get to market quickly. And then third is to leverage that broadly. So we put these solutions into proven capabilities, and then those are leveraged across our customers' portfolios as well into other industries like Internet of Things. Enabling faster data rates in mobile devices is largely an RF problem. And as a leading RF provider, Qorvo has brought several specific technical elements to the market to help solve those problems. When you think about carrier aggregation, for example, a handset needs to process multiple frequency carriers at the same time. It's a very challenging RF problem, and it drives a need for advanced multiplexers within the RF front end. To make those multiplexers better, we've developed advanced filtering technologies such as BAW. And our BAW filters provide for very low loss and very high linearity in the front end to enable carrier aggregation. If we look at the great complexity in the antenna networks that are coming, there's a need for better high-performance tuning, and we've developed very specific SOI tuning capabilities to solve that problem as well. And then thirdly, if you look at all of that complexity in the antenna and the carrier aggregation, it drives loss in the front end. And so our power amplifiers have to work at higher power levels, which draws more current, and no consumer likes that. And so we also have developed advanced power management like envelope tracking, very sophisticated power management to extend the battery life in these advanced 4G systems. Our strategy for 5G is largely an extension of our 4G strategy. It's going to be about defining what's possible, solving RF complexity, and then leveraging mature technologies into other ecosystems. So for 5G, we're starting by defining what the problem is and the challenges, and to do that we work with the standards bodies. We're a member of 3GPP, we're a member of GTI, we've already joined the China Mobile 5G Innovation Center, so we're helping to work with them to define what 5G can really be, because that's the activity right now as we set the standards. And we know, for example, that it's going to be a race to 10 gigabits, and so more data and more of the RF challenges we've been solving in 4G. But we also know there's massive machine type models as well. Very different challenge in that case. Lower data rates, but wide range of coverage, and also very long battery life. So that's going to drive even different technologies for us today than we are for 4G specifically. And then lastly, there's low latency, high quality communications for autonomous driving. Again, a very different set of challenges. So, our strategy in 5G is to work really hard right now to help people understand what they can do and what they're going to need. And then we'll take that, we'll integrate with all of our 4G capability into highly integrated modules to solve the complexity, allow our customers to get to market as soon as possible, and then we'll leverage that into Internet of Things and other business models as well, just as we do in 4G. Qorvo was really purpose-built to serve the smartphone market. We're unique in our portfolio because of the breadth of technologies we have. We have literally everything you need to implement the RF front end in today's smartphones, and we will for 5G as well. This includes a full portfolio of power amplifiers, switches, and filters, complemented by extra technologies for Wi-Fi, for diversity receive, and for switching and tuning. And we're also very unique in our ability to design and manufacture these in very high volume, helping our customers solve RF complexity.